Russia officially mass-produces Oreshnik hypersonic missile on November 22nd. Russian President Vladimir Putin announced that Russia had begun mass production of the Oreshnik ballistic missile system, a hypersonic weapon that is considered unstoppable. The announcement was made during a meeting at the Kremlin with the leadership of the Ministry of Defense and representatives of the Russian defense industry, marking a new turning point in Russia's military development strategy. According to RT, this is the first time the Oreshnik system has been used in the conflict with Ukraine. On November 21st, Russia deployed the Oreshnik to attack the Yuzhmash defense facility in Dnipropetrovsk, the center for the production of missile equipment and weapons for the Ukrainian army. The attack was described as a response to Ukraine's attacks on Russian territory with long-range weapons supplied by the West, including the U.S. Attackams missile and the UK Storm Shadow. Russia's new generation modern weapon, President Putin stressed that the Oreshnik is not an improved version of Soviet-era weapons, but a completely new product, developed based on advanced hypersonic technology and modern materials. He said the system was designed to meet Russia's defense needs in the current context, when military threats are increasing. The Oreshnik represents a huge step forward in Russian military technology. It was created as a result of the tireless efforts of Russian scientists and engineers in new national conditions, overcoming all difficulties and challenges, Putin affirmed Oreshnik features and capabilities. The Oreshnik missile is described as a medium-range hypersonic weapon, capable of carrying out high-precision strikes on targets. During its deployment in Ukraine, the Russian Defense Ministry claimed that all warheads of the system hit their intended targets. This is considered a great success in testing and putting the new system into combat. According to Mr. Putin, the decision to mass-produce Oreshnik was made immediately after the successful testing. Currently, a number of systems are being built, and Russia plans to transfer more systems to the strategic missile forces in the near future. Strategic significance of Oreshnik. The development and deployment of Oreshnik is not only of military significance, but also demonstrates Russia's confidence in dealing with external threats. Russia believes that the emergence of long-range weapons from the West has increased the risk to national security, and the use of Oreshnik is a way to demonstrate strong deterrence. President Putin also emphasized that the Oreshnik system is part of Russia's overall military strength enhancement strategy. He praised the efforts of the defense industry and called for accelerating the production and testing of new systems to meet growing demand. We need to constantly innovate and maintain our superiority in the military sphere. The Oreshnik is just the beginning, and I am confident that the Russian defense industry will continue to create outstanding products, he said. Implications for the conflict in Ukraine. The Oreshnik attack in Ukraine has attracted great attention, as it not only demonstrated the power of the system, but also demonstrated how Russia uses modern technology in its military strategy. The Yuzhmash facility, which was targeted, is an important hub in Ukraine's arms supply chain. The destruction of this facility is believed to disrupt the production and logistics of the Ukrainian military. In addition, Russia's announcement of the mass production of the Oreshnik also sends a strong message to its Western rivals. With its precision strike capabilities and hypersonic speed, the Oreshnik is expected to change the way countries assess Russia's military power. The future of the Oreshnik in Russia's military strategy. President Putin concluded that the success of the Oreshnik was a big step forward, but there was still much work to be done to perfect the system. He called for continued investment in research and development, while stepping up field testing to ensure the system works effectively in all conditions. The mass production of the Oreshnik marks an important milestone in Russia's weapons development strategy. As tensions with the West and the conflict in Ukraine continue to escalate, the Oreshnik could play a key role in strengthening Russia's defense capabilities and raising its international profile.